Hey guys, it's Sherry. I am going to show you how to make a Christmas card using the Pink Paper Peppermints Home for the Holidays kit. This is actually the cover for her traveler's notebook, and I printed 2 sheets on 1 paper to make it more of a 5x7 card. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and cut off the white. This extra piece here you can also cut up and use as a little note card to mail or use it in your junk journal. It would be a really cute little tuck spot. And go ahead and finish cutting the white edges off of her off of the little card I'm making. And one thing you can do is go ahead, if you have a scoreboard, go ahead and score this about halfway through. Now, of course, my scoreboard, my paper is kind of an odd size, so I'm just going to fold it in half. And actually, I appreciate that because you don't really need all the tools that everybody has. You know, you can make things work with what you have. So here's a quick little Christmas card. You can write your note inside. And there's a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Pink Paper Peppermints. But now here's the hard part, at least for me. I'm going to make an envelope. And it took me a long time to figure out how to make an envelope. So, first, you are going to take your paper. You're going to lay your card on your paper to create an envelope that fits. And you want to have maybe 1/2 inch on either side of the paper for gluing the side flaps down. So I just eye it. I don't really do anything exactly. I'm just going to kind of eye it and cut my paper. Then you're going to fold up your envelope for the base. This is just giving you an idea of what size you need the paper to be cut at. Put this one down. Doesn't have to fit exactly, but it gives you a good idea. And then you think about the flap of the envelope usually comes a couple inches down. So we're just going to cut it here. Let's see where that's going to fall. That's pretty nice. Maybe it could be a little bit shorter. Okay, so now if you have a scoreboard, you would want to go ahead and score everything, but again, I'm trying to show you how you can do it without the fancy tools. So you're just going to fold, get a good crease in there so you can see those crease lines. This is going to be the section that you will be gluing or using a tape runner on in a few moments. That, believe it or not, is going to be your envelope. Go ahead and open this up, take your card out, and you can see all of your fold marks. Now what you're going to do is take a pair of scissors and you're going to cut out the outside edges that you have folded. So you're just going to cut. When you get to the point here, go ahead and make a triangle. And the same thing here. And you're just going to keep moving on. So it took me way too long to figure out how to make an envelope. So I'm trying to show you step by step what I'm doing. I have a lot of failures, a whole stack of failures, envelopes I just could not figure out. This one, once I was finally able to get it to work, I was so happy. So there's your envelope. I'm going to go ahead and move this little guy out of my way. Sorry about that. So here's your envelope and here's your card. Now, for your envelope, I would go ahead and use a corner rounder. My corner rounder is really old. Probably 20 years old. And it's not really lined up anymore, but you know what? It's all good. I'm gonna turn this over. You're gonna go ahead and fold your flaps inside. we're gonna fold the bottom flap up. And these, you know, if you cut straight, they're gonna be aligned really well. If you cut like me, they won't be. And you're gonna go ahead and use a tape runner, and you're gonna tape this part down. Don't go to the top, otherwise you're gonna have a little sticky section of envelope that you do not want there. And just gonna go a little bit further. So we're just going to line this up, glue it down. Line this up and glue it down. And there's my envelope. When you get ready to mail it, just gonna close your flap in, seal it up, maybe with a little piece of washi tape. And your card will fit perfectly. It's just a custom-made envelope for your card. One thing I wanted to show you, well, two things I wanted to show you. Number one, I printed my card on some glitter cardstock. I just think it turned out beautifully, and just gives it a little more of a personal touch. The second thing I wanted to show you was that if you spray inkjet paper with clear acrylic sealer, a lot of times it becomes water resistant, and you can mail them, and when the recipient receives them, it doesn't have the ink running all down it. It just kind of gives it a little more stability. I always feel a little better being able to do that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little demo, and I hope you have happy holidays. Thanks for watching.